What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, y'all, I'm sitting right here and I'm thinking about all the rumors surrounding celebrities when I was a kid, right? And like, what was the rumor during your time period with the celebrity rumor that took over when you were a kid? Obviously, man, I was growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, really, you know what I mean? I was born 93. But yeah, so growing up in that time period, I remember all this people were still believing Tupac was still alive, which is crazy to me, but people were still believing that, like people believe Elvis Presley never died, right? Oh my God, people were saying, oh, or they believing he was still alive, or some people was believing that the government conspired to kill Tupac and they the ones that really killed Pac. And as a young man, I remember getting all the pieces of the story when I was like 13, 14. I'm looking like, nah, that was some street shit that went wrong. Some street stuff that went the wrong way. Pac involved himself in some street stuff he shouldn't have been a part of. Jumped on the wrong dude. The wrong dude came back, or his family and people came back and retaliated. And that's what happens in the street. But it was people that just wanted to believe that the government conspired to do this because Tupac was putting powerful messages in his music, etc., etc. Nah, y'all. Pac died off some stuff, off being jumping a dude that was a gang member, a known gang member with a revered reputation. You know what I mean? And that's what happened. That's why he met his demise. One of the rumors that was popular when I was small, when I was a kid, Bow Wow was the dude when I was a shorty. Bow Wow was so popular, he was selling out arenas filled with black faces. You got to be the man to fill arenas with black folks. Because arenas get filled by, like, majority, if you fill in arenas, you're going to fill it with people of different ethnicities. But little black girls and their parents screaming to the top of their lungs to see Bow Wow, it was crazy. Bow Wow mania was something wild. But I remember when he was young, there was this rumor that Bow Wow had been assaulted by his limo driver. Let me know if y'all heard that rumor. Bow Wow had got the R word done to him. He had got R'd by his limo driver. That was the rumor. His limo driver got him secluded somewhere and did that to him. And I don't know where that rumor came from, but people were saying it, and it was going all around my elementary school. People was believing it and all that. And this was the time when Bow Wow and Romeo was like head to head or whatever. They having their little whatever. People was looking at them like, oh, which one gonna be the dude? Which one gonna be the dude? But Bow Wow was clearly still in the lead from having hit single after hit single, having hit single. But I remember the dudes was like, man, I ain't messing with no dude. They got that done to him or whatever. That when we was shorties, at that time, right? But I don't think it was any truth in that rumor. But it was something that people went and ran with, and it was the talk of the town. Another rumor. Ciara came on the scene in like '04. And I remember shortly after, like a year after she was on the scene, there was this rumor that she was hermaphrodite. She was born with both sets of genitals or whatever. And it was this rumor that she was basically a man who just had a sex change. And this is the thing, people like, dudes, if you found yourself crushing on Ciara, dudes is trying to like make fun of you because you like a man, you into a man. And I don't know where the hell this rumor came from. I think it came from a blog site. One of them blog posts about a woman saying that she had a sex change or whatever, and her name was Ciara. And people ran with it thinking that it was the singer, right? But man, people was really in here like, yo, Ciara a man, Ciara a man, she a man. Dudes that had crushes on Ciara had to I saw dudes rethinking themselves. Like, oh, I thought she was fine, man. I don't know. Obviously, that woman is not no man, as we know now. And I remember she even cleared that up. I believe it was on like 106 in Park. I was a big 106 in Park head at the time. So I remember, I think she even cleared that up on 106 in Park. But that was a thing. When Goodies and all of that came out, and people was looking at her like, yeah, this is a dude. Nah, negative, as we know now. Another rumor that I remember hearing this on the radio. I'm in the car. I think this was like on the weekend. Nah, this had to be like a weekday or something. I don't know. A weekday, I'm in the car with my mama, me and my sister, and we hear on the radio that Janet Jackson had this secret daughter that she had been hiding from the world. A secret daughter that she had with James DeBarge when she was married to him, right? And they like, oh, she hid the baby for a while, and they started talking about how during that time period, she was with James DeBarge. She went missing for a while. She had a little weight gain, and then she went missing for a while. And it was a rumor that she had a baby. It was a girl. And her sister Rebe was raising the baby. Right? Now, To add craziness to that rumor, James DeBarge and his family played into it. They act like, yo, it could be a baby around, baby could be a thing. Matter of fact, James' brother, young DeBarge, came out and claimed that the child name was Renee and the baby was living with Rebe and all that. And it had people really believing she had a secret child. My mama was like, wow. My mama hearing that and really was like, man, that's crazy. And I'm in the car like, dang, you think that's for real? Right? So much so that I remember wondering, like, hey, is she gonna pop up with this baby at some point? All these public appearances, is she gonna pop out with this baby pretty soon? That was a big thing that people thought was for real, you know, and it came out to be false. You know, and the DeBarge family came back, they took it back and, you know, basically tried to clear it up after they were playing into it. But I remember James DeBarge's mama was really playing into it. It was a girl that came out claiming she was Janet's daughter and DeBarge, you know, Janet and James DeBarge's daughter. And she met with James DeBarge's real daughter and claiming to be her sister. And they're like, yo, she ain't look nothing like them. And I'm saying that, you know, it's going to look exactly like each other, whatever. But yeah, like, it was crazy. Another rumor I remember was that when Beyonce got pregnant with Blue Ivy, was this what, 2011, 2012, 2011? You had people really out here saying Beyonce lying about being pregnant, right? And I remember she did some little interview when she sat down. I guess the fold of her dress kind of like came down and looked like, oh, is it a fake stomach? It kind of, the fold of her dress kind of sunk in a little bit at the bottom part, and people was thinking she was lying about being pregnant with Blue Ivy. And to be honest, man, now that we grown, I'm like, damn, that was really insensitive, because I think she talked about having miscarriages, etc. And so, you know, she ain't want nobody playing with her pregnancy, thinking she out here lying about being pregnant, because why would she lie about that, especially after you've had losses, you had miscarriages, you lost your child, right? But I remember people was really out here saying, hey, she lying. And it was certain celebrity bloggers and interviewers and reporters who were playing into it. I believe Wendy Williams was playing into that. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she was playing that up. That, hey, the pregnancy is fake and all of that, and it was just for show or whatever, and that Beyonce actually had a surrogate. She had a surrogate for the baby, and her actually being pregnant with Blue Ivy was a whole fake thing. And I'm sure that was something that was disheartening for Beyonce, but people was taking, I remember the blogs was going crazy. Everybody was talking about it. Look, I know this because I'm a media junkie. I've been a media junkie since I was a shorty, so I paid attention to all these blogs and all of that, all these type of little interviews on YouTube. I was a YouTube head since way back when. I've been a YouTube head since like 07. Since 07, I've been a YouTube head, and I always went to YouTube to go see what was going on for news, etc., especially the celebrity news. Like I was watching Angela Yee on Shade 4-5 when she had the night vision effect on her videos, interviewing all the celebrities and doing a lip service segment on her Angela Yee Shade 4-5 show, right? But yeah, man, that was some of the celebrity gossip when I was a young kid, and all these little rumors that really had no truth to them at all, but people were just running with it and taking it like it was a real deal. So y'all, am I forgetting something? What was the celebrity rumor when you was a shorty, when you was a kid, that everybody was talking about? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.